we run a show that comes out called 880 Happy Hour that we film during our practice days. So not a day where we already have a show going. And it's both an opportunity for us to showcase the new talent that's coming up that are just starting to get their first reps in, maybe aren't ready to be in front of a crowd yet, but are getting some practice reps in, or really just building their character, and give them the chance to get those reps in, but also get match footage, get promotion out there, and also take some of the people that the people who watch 880 Wrestling may know and love, and be able to showcase them in a different light. For example, one of the mainstays right now on Happy Hour is some garçon named Jean. It's one of the best tweaks to a character, not to get too behind the scenes, but the heel and face dynamics aren't necessarily the same that they are on our regular programming. So you get to see different sides of people that you have come to love, and you also get to see people you are about to fall in love with seeing for the first time.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
We run a show that comes out called 880 Happy Hour that we film during our practice days. So not a day where we already have a show going. And it's both an opportunity for us to showcase the new talent that's coming up that are just starting to get their first reps in, maybe aren't ready to be in front of a crowd yet, but are getting some practice reps in, or really just building their character, and give them the chance to get those reps in, but also get match footage, get promotion out there, and also take some of the people that the people who watch 880 Wrestling may know and love, and be able to showcase them in a different light. For example, one of the mainstays right now on Happy Hour is some garçon named Jean. It's one of the best tweaks to a character, not to get too behind the scenes, but the heel and face dynamics aren't necessarily the same that they are on our regular programming. So you get to see different sides of people that you have come to love, and you also get to see people you are about to fall in love with seeing for the first time.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
We run a show that comes out called 880 Happy Hour that we film during our practice days. So not a day where we already have a show going. And it's both an opportunity for us to showcase the new talent that's coming up that are just starting to get their first reps in, maybe aren't ready to be in front of a crowd yet, but are getting some practice reps in, or really just building their character, and give them the chance to get those reps in, but also get match footage, get promotion out there, and also take some of the people that the people who watch 880 Wrestling may know and love and be able to showcase them in a different light. For example, one of the mainstays right now on Happy Hour is some garçon named Jean. It's one of the best tweaks to a character, not to get too behind the scenes, but the heel and face dynamics aren't necessarily the same that they are on our regular programming. So you get to see different sides of people that you have come to love, and you also get to see people you are about to fall in love with seeing for the first time.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
We run a show that comes out called 880 Happy Hour that we film during our practice days. So not a day where we already have a show going. And it's both an opportunity for us to showcase the new talent that's coming up that are just starting to get their first reps in, maybe aren't ready to be in front of a crowd yet, but are getting some practice reps in, or really just building their character, and give them the chance to get those reps in, but also get match footage, get promotion out there, and also take some of the people that the people who watch 880 Wrestling may know and love and be able to showcase them in a different light. For example, one of the mainstays right now on Happy Hour is some garçon named Jean. It's one of the best tweaks to a character, not to get too behind the scenes, but the heel and face dynamics aren't necessarily the same that they are on our regular programming. So you get to see different sides of people that you have come to love, and you also get to see people you are about to fall in love with seeing for the first time.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
We run a show that comes out called 880 Happy Hour that we film during our practice days. So not a day where we already have a show going. And it's both an opportunity for us to showcase the new talent that's coming up that are just starting to get their first reps in, maybe aren't ready to be in front of a crowd yet, but are getting some practice reps in, or really just building their character, and give them the chance to get those reps in, but also get match footage, get promotion out there, and also take some of the people that the people who watch 880 Wrestling may know and love and be able to showcase them in a different light. For example, one of the mainstays right now on Happy Hour is some garçon named Jean. It's one of the best tweaks to a character, not to get too behind the scenes, but the heel and face dynamics aren't necessarily the same that they are on our regular programming. So you get to see different sides of people that you have come to love, and you also get to see people you are about to fall in love with seeing for the first time.
So word on the street is that the Black Sheep, Nick's Wilde, has an open challenge for anyone, anytime in that ring. And this Saturday at Painted Black, I hear they're going one-on-one with Mateo Valentine. Well, bad news for you, Nix. The funeral feline Salem Grace accepts your open challenge. Now, Nix, you probably don't know a lot about me, but I know a hell of a lot about you, and I don't think you're going to survive to this Saturday. So, Nix, I hope tonight you're ready for violence, and I hope you're ready to face the strange.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the shop. Welcome to 880 Wrestling, and welcome to Thursday Night Fights. Our opening bout is a tag team attraction, and it is scheduled for one fall.
Where are my freaks at, folks? Welcome once again to 880 Wrestling Thursday Night Fights here with TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say. Let's go. I'm ready to rumble.
And I'm Toddy Tondera. It's time for our opening contest. Thanks for joining us, whether you're at the shop or watching at home.
First, fighting out of the business district of 880 Wrestling. First, He was hailing from level 4, weighing in at 65,000 gigabytes. This is the Gigabyte Grizzly. This is Brohemoth. His tag team partner, Johnny Demise, and collectively they are known as Death Watch.
Death Watch coming out here.
Full of energy.
Full of energy, as we all are. Johnny Demise, the protege of Brohemoth. And if Death Watch wins this opening contest, Tyler, they get a shot at the 880 Tag Team Championships. But to get a shot at the 880 Tag Team Championships, you got to beat the champions.
Some of the best, baby.
And from those purple clouds,
their opponents,
here they come.
Hailing from the den, weighing in at 420 ready pounds. First is borderline indecent Marco Narciso. His tag team partner is the venomous Casanova Blizzy Blake. And collectively they are the reigning 880 Tag Team Champions. The Den of Desire!
Den of Desire here, TRK. What do you think of these boys?
They're ready to go. They're ready to go. They're ready to defend their titles up against none other than Death Watch, keeping a lookout to see who's hot on their tails. Hopefully Death Watch thought of something new they could bring to the tables, because if you're the champion, you got to do everything you can.
Champions in white tonight, TRK. And as we mentioned before, Death Watch, if they're able to beat Den here, they'll get a shot at those tag team championships. And boy, if you were at Jellyfish at Spirit the other night, Enjoy Wrestling presented one hell of a show. Den of Desire, Matriarchy, MV Young, and Nick's Wilde. I was there, one of the most electric shows I've seen in the city.
Full
Den
card.
of Desire, yeah.
Oh, man. Den of Desire looking to put on another show here tonight.
Referee Lefty Davidson's in there.
Lefty.
Nice energy to the room.
Nice energy. Garage doors open tonight.
Yep.
FNB building looking in.
Of course, the Pittsburgh Pirates lost this evening, but I'm not going to mention it again.
Yankees won, though.
A little bit of a mixed crowd here. Blizzy Blake in there with Johnny Demise. Of course, as we always say, Johnny Demise, big part of Happy Hour down here at 880 Wrestling on Mondays.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Check out the 880 Wrestling Patreon.
It's 4 p.m. somewhere. Well, I guess in this case for Happy Hour, it's 880 somewhere.
Are you a Happy Hour guy? Do you go out? Are you a guy that goes after work to something?
Yeah, I love to go home, doing my chores, nice little buzz on.
Den of Desire, as I mentioned before, in the white and pink tonight,
Oh,
sliding through.
my goodness.
Not as pretty as his face, but it got the job done. Blizzy Blake on top here.
Blizzy Blake showing us something new every week.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
splat down on his face. Johnny Demise. Oh, cartwheel
My
stunner straight
goodness.
to the Bearcat. Huh?
Wow.
Oh, we're just
my-
having a lot of fun, aren't we?
I'm
Cover
trying to
here.
win this immediately.
Just a 2 count, says Lefty Davidson.
When you're taking on a team like Death Watch, you got to try to pull it off as soon as you can.
What a night it is. I mean, when the weather turns, it's 880 Wrestling weather. We got the garage door popped open, got a nice crowd here.
Blizzy Blake trying to turn up the heat. He's in the Blake corner
Big Bro yelling at Blizzy to get down. Look at his balance up there.
like a cat. Cat-like balance.
Big Bro standing up for his protege. Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
The power of Big Bro catching Blizzy.
Oh! Down goes Brohemoth.
What a Blizzy Rana there. Oh, head scissors takeover.
Oh, my
Narciso
gosh.
says Bro down. What an electric start here.
You get a piece. You get a piece. The champions dishing out punishment early.
And, of course, if you are in the chat rats, chat it up. We're here all night. Oh, drive-by tramp stamp.
Big boot.
Sarah Cannon in the chat, Autumn in the chat, our 880 intern support twink.
The EST. Boom. That'll knock you silly.
Of course, Den of Desire will be a part of Nick's Wilde's Painted Black. Nick's Wilde's Painted Black here Saturday, just in a couple days, March 29th. Den of Desire will be defending, big leg drop, those tag team titles at the event. So come hang out with us. We got 2 shows in 3 days. Just a 2 count there. Den of Desire actually is going to be joining me for Queer Punk Outlaws in New York next week, too.
880, big city.
Nothing in the pool there for Marco Narciso, and Big Brohemoth tagged in.
Here they come. Raising hell. Creating pot.
Combination platter.
Creating potholes. Just a
2.
Big seismic activity come out of Brohemoth.
You're pretty much right there, TRK. They are the pothole creators, you know? Especially Big Bro. When Big Bro walks, you could feel the energy there.
It's like Jurassic Park with a glass of water. Hear that T-Rex coming. I think Marco Narciso's head smacked off with the canvas there.
We got some bro heads here. And that's the thing of, cover here. 2 count. It's the thing about Brohemoth. When Brohemoth found 880 Wrestling, it resurrected his career. And now he has a protege in Johnny Demise that all his teachings will be passed down. If Bro can go with the best of them here, it would be easy to say the biggest Death Watch win if they're able to upset the champs here.
Every time Brohemoth goes for that move, the ring just shifts a little bit. Oh!
Get out of the way, Photo Christopher.
Oh, my goodness.
2. Just a 2 count, says Lefty Davidson.
Trying to drive a hole through Marco Narciso.
I mean, if Bro could drive holes in the pavement, he certainly can with a human being.
Can't help but think the champions can't take much more of this.
And once again, if Death Watch wins this match, they will be able to get a shot at the 880 Tag Team Championships. Double
Showing
team.
off the teamwork.
We got to come up with something like that.
We will. Once I come back from my back injury. Big splash.
Bulldog into the mat there. The barking Demise. Just a 2 count, says Lefty.
Just do it again. If something's working, that's how I play fighting video games. If something's working, I just keep doing it.
You a button masher?
No, I'm an attack master.
Neck breaker there. Lonnie's in the chat.
Lonnie.
Embly's in the chat, 2 of my faves. Embly did the graphics for the Dior Castro Brandon St. James Hardcore Championship. You will see that to main event our show.
Appreciate you. Looks good. Bro, he was saying, drop him.
Yeah, I think that child said the S word, and that child is maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, reminds me of me.
Yeah.
He's that kid's like a little me.
You want to do it up for the first time?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's cause dude was clapping.
Yeah.
We didn't roll much of a dice there.
Nope.
Look at the power. Like it's nothing.
A lot of weight to just be thrown around like that, like a rag doll.
Well, you got to put yourself in Brohemoth's shoes. Brohemoth has been a Pittsburgh legend in the city for a long time, coming to 880 Wrestling. Still has not got any gold around his waist. Of course, the strap's going to have to be twice as big to get around his waist.
Can't help but think that's in the forefront of Brohemoth's mind in this one. Thinking about our champions, they've been champions for a long time.
Long time.
And they've been fighting champions. No days off. They're here every week.
Fighting champions, of course. Soon to be longest reigning champions as well if they could get a win on Saturday.
See? Big deal.
Oh, step up in Zaguri.
Oh, you have some.
See ya, Johnny D.
Ooh.
Oh. Sheesh.
Oh, my goodness.
Look out below, folks. The Cannabis Casanova flies through the air here in early spring.
Like a silver bullet taking out a werewolf goes Blizzy Blake through the air.
Blizzy said, end it, Marco. I think Demise heard it. Reversal. Big spear. Blizzy coming up on the top rope there.
Oh!
Making him famous from the top rope. Demise rolling out of the way smartly.
I want to take any more.
A big grizzly bear. Forearm shot to the back of the head.
It'd be like a big caveman club just hitting you in the back of the head.
Oh!
I'm hearing some old shits around here.
Oh, looking for that MMD that we've seen plenty. Finished off with it. Elbow shots to the cranium there. Big boot. DDT? Yes, yes, sir.
Oh, my goodness. Back to his feet. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. No way.
Drop down, flip it, and reverse it. Death the Dill.
It's hard to get Brohemoth down like that. But there he is. Blizzy Blake going to the Blizzy Blake corner.
The Cannabis Casanova is going to fly. 420 frog splash, then win.
Woo! Baby.
What an opener. What an opener. Keep it going.
That's how we do things at the shop.
Tag team champions, the 10 of Desire.
We're getting things off early with a big retention of the titles. 10 of Desire.
Of course, Death Watch will have to do a little undoing there, losing to the champs. On Saturday here at Nick's Wilde's Painted Black, we are going to be doing a tag team gauntlet. So maybe Death Watch will have better luck in the tag team gauntlet to get another shot. That tag team gauntlet is going to be crazy. Who we have for that?
Everyone.
Very cool. Very cool.
Name 'em.
Very cool, folks. Get here on Saturday to see that. Emily said, oh, that splash traveled. It sure did. We love all four of these folks.
Sportspersonship here. Love to see it. Makes my little heart grow a couple more inches.
Sure, sure.
Big crowd here on a Thursday. We love to see it. The 880 faithful.
Of course, our main event, BSJ, Dior Castro, Hardcore Championship on the line. Keep your eyes peeled to the stream.
Is that how you start a wrestling show or what?
Let's go. Let's go. That's the energy.
Thursday Night Fights continues on as our next bout is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, this music.
Oh. Wasn't expecting this. Our champion's here.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to the shop, fighting out of the motherland, standing at 119 centimeters tall, weighing in 81 kilos. He is the reigning 880 wrestling champion, the Italian strongman, Gianni
I'm getting word in my headset now that GME has a little something to say on the whole Jamie Jamison matter.
GME in the ring with a nice shirt.
Yeah, nice shirt for GME.
Nice shirt.
You know, I'm a little banged up after that asshole asshole Jamie Jamison decided to hurt me last week. But I have some pleasant news regarding that. 880 management has decided to suspend Jamie Jamison.
880.
Matt Flash loved that.
He loved that
I
news.
vow to each and every one of you that I will face the top talent for this title, no matter where, no matter when. This title will be the most prestigious title in the entire world.
Whole thing.
Whole thing. You hear that, South Africa?
So, since Jamie Jamison is suspended, why don't we have a little strongman invitational open challenge?
Who wants a shot?
Strong open.
Who wants it? Who wants it at Paint It Black?
The strong open.
Jamie Jamison, of course, was torturing GME, had Dior Castro take him out one too many times, not playing by the rules, but oh my God!
Oh my goodness! What just emerged from the back?
Well, when we suspended Jamie Jamison, we didn't have this in mind. That's gory! For the first time ever!
Tupac family and excited about this.
Gory on at the shop here, shaking hands, like I said, Paint It Black. GME and Gory is going to be our matchup. Okay. First time ever. Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa! What in the world was that? What in the world is that? We suspended Jamie Jamison for less.
I guess if you're taking on the Italian strongman, you got to get an upper hand on when you can.
What in the world came out of Gory's mouth?
Is that blood? Venom? Anti-venom? I don't know. I don't want that anywhere near me.
I've been watching from afar at everything that happens at 880. I've been waiting for my moment for this. It just so happens that it's your bad luck that it happened to you, Johnny. You think you're on top of the mountain because you have this 880 championship? I've been on the top of this mountain around here for the last 20 years!
Even more than 20, to be honest with you. I can't believe he's here. I didn't know he was here.
Doesn't mean shit to me.
Well then.
This Saturday at Paint It Black, I accept your challenge, and I'm gonna take it from you so you and nobody in the back can have it.
Oh, wow.
Sheesh. Shut up, Photo Eric. Why are you clapping, dude? Gory.
This is bullshit.
Makes a surprising debut, spitting some type of liquid in the face of our champion referee George Ross, helping GME. We suspended Jamie Jamison for all he's done, and Gory's just done worse. But I guess Saturday, GME, Gory, title on the line. If he can see.
Find out more?
If he can see.
Yeah, if he can.
Buddy, we were having fun, and then a vampire showed up.
Just spewing
We didn't even invite him in. Usually that's the whole deal.
Just spewing nonsense one way or another.
Sometimes in wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, you have to see it to believe it. Our next attraction is scheduled for one fall.
Mateo Valentine in the chat for this. You could talk and chat with Mateo Valentine.
Hey,
Mateo and Nick's Wilde on Saturday, but we saw Salem Grace opening up our show, challenging Nick's Wilde tonight.
Representing the Black Hand Society, weighing 211 pounds. They are the origin to the TNF title. They are the Black Sheep. Next, Wilde!
The Black Sheep, Nick's Wilde. Where they've gone, no other 880 superstar has dared to go before. We haven't seen amateur wrestler Reese Hayes since the two of them battled. And the hate runs deep in this one. Nick's Wilde, Mateo Valentine on Saturday, but let's see what Salem has in mind.
Let's see what's going on.
Our audience is really
hot tonight.
Giving them the business here.
Oh, yeah. We love to see it. See some new faces around here giving people the business. All right, it'll take a second.
And here comes an 880 debut.
Love a debut.
Their opponent, fighting out of Winch City, Massachusetts. Please welcome for the first time to the show, the funeral feline. This is Salem Grace.
Yeah.
Salem Grace making her debut. Oh my God!
Oh!
Well, I had a whole thing, but well, never mind.
Lefty Davis signal. We should get this thing rolling because the competitors already have.
Flying forearms. Nobody likes Nick's Wilde at this point.
Does Nick's Wilde even enjoy Nick's Wilde?
It's hard to tell. Cover here. 2 and 2 count. Of course, this match was brought on by Nick's Wilde themselves. Nick's Wilde called out anybody that wants a challenge. Mateo Valentine answers that challenge. Painted black here on Saturday. Mateo Valentine is in the chat right now. But Salem Grace said, yeah, that's Saturday. How about tonight?
How about tonight? Salem Grace smelling blood in the water, just wanted to get their opportunity to take full advantage.
Mateo Valentine says this ought to be fun. Warm them up, Salem. Kick some ass.
Yep.
Forearms there, of course. Nick's Wilde, one of the leaders of the Black Hand Society. We will have more on the Black Hand Society a little bit later on. But the ferocious feline.
Snapmare!
There, TRK's happy. You got the TRK approval.
What a snapmare that was.
Oh, looking for the senton there. I think telegraphed that one a little too much. Big boot there.
Taking full advantage.
There's a senton. What do you think of Salem Grace, TRK?
I love what I'm seeing. Did Matt Flash call them a literal feline?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Salem Grace, very, very ferocious in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, suplex there. A lot of Salem heads in the audience tonight.
The crowd,
The
the crowd is clamoring for Salem Grace to get back into this.
Of course, Salem Grace has been in there with the likes of Logan Black, with CPA. Some of our folks up in T2T Brooklyn have had matches.
Trying to make a name for themselves down here. We'd love to see it.
For sure. Everybody here at 880 Wrestling is welcome to step up to the plate and swing the bat. Hopefully better than the Pirates did today. 0-1 officially. DDT, let's go, Salem.
Did you see how far Nick's Wilde head bounced off the canvas?
You can see that trying to get feeling back into their arms.
Look at this. Like a pogo stick. Right into the stratosphere goes Nick's Wilde.
Of course, both these competitors have till 10 to reach their feet here. What a debut it's been for Salem Grace against the Black Sheep. Oh, back elbow. Back elbow.
Go for it again. Okay, clothesline. Looks good.
What's she setting up here for? Oh, big cutoff. Clothesline. 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
That was mean.
I meant to say cover, and I said clothesline. I didn't mean clothesline at all.
That was mean. Here we go. Salem Grace back to their feet.
Yeah, Salem is looking like stalking her prey a little bit.
Oh, yeah. There we go. It's looking good. Oh!
Playing a little possum, I think. Oh, up on the shoulders. The power of the Black Sheep. Wild driver.
Wonderful effort.
Here is your winner of the match, the Black Sheep, Nix Wilde.
And Mateo Valentine in the chat. I hope you're watching. Nix Wilde, Mateo Valentine, Nix Wilde's Painted Black right here at the shop on Saturday. Come on down or watch online.
Hell of a debut, Salem Grace.
There's the poster, and that's Nix right on the front of it.
Right on the front.
Oh, thank you.
They'll be there. Hopefully they get their head kicked in. You'll get to enjoy it.
I think Mateo's more 880 than the Black Sheep.
Yep. 880 is what some would say.
People say it.
Thursday Night Fight
People are
Soldiers
saying
On. So our next attraction involves Buddies Incorporated.
Is that true?
Really? Every week.
Well, out comes the TNF champion with the hardcore king, Clayton.
Now known as the Hardcore King, Clayton King is your reigning TNF champion.
I noticed you, Matt Flash. Just like I noticed all of these people. You know, it almost makes my heart heavy to think about all the wrestling greats that have come through 880 Wrestling and never achieved neon gold glory like me. Greats like CPA. I notice you. Hell, even Effie, I notice you. But, unfortunately, it takes a lot more than me noticing you to grant you a championship opportunity. So I've devised 3 very, very simple prerequisites to determine my future challengers. First, you will undergo a credit check, as there is a minimum credit score requirement for this belt.
Oh, come on.
That's never been the case before.
Second, you must report your current monthly income, because I don't want any of you poors hawking this shit for marijuana.
All right, you don't have to pronounce it like
And
that.
lastly, you must undergo a thorough audit of your internet browser history, because I can't have my opponents getting canceled.
Well, we're out.
Well, we're out.
We're out of that race.
A lot of POV
Despite
stuff for
these
me.
high standards, 880 Wrestling Management, well, they've scheduled a scramble match for Nix Wilde's Painted Black to determine a #1 contender for my belt.
That's true. Scramble match, #1 contender tomorrow.
I was fuming all week, but then I gave those clowns a call, and I said, there's only one way I'll stop complaining about this match. There's only one thing you need to listen to. And you know what, Clayton? I notice you. I told them that if they're going to do this, they need to include the Mad Monarch, the Hardcore King, Clayton.
Clayton's in the match?
Clayton?
Clayton is in the scramble match for the TNF #1 contender.
Oh my
Clayton
goodness.
King wins. Well, Buddies Inc. is going to have the greatest main event in all of 880 wrestling history. But, unfortunately, since obviously I need to be there to oversee this match and make sure there's no chicanery of any sort, I will not be defending my championship at Nix Wilde's Painted Black. I'm sorry. I know you're all looking forward to it. I'm just too busy. I'm very busy.
John.
Not very champion of him.
I think we might have somebody that has something else to say about that.
Oh!
Now, of course, the Bearcat, Keith Hott, only has sight out of the one eye. Wait a second!
Oh!
Unfortunate incident has happened that has momentarily blinded Keith Hott from the kombucha spit, and the Bearcat has something to say.
Some guy named John!
Yeah!
There will be no more running! No more hiding! This Saturday, Nick's Wilde's Painted Black! You face me.
You're damn right!
Damn right! That's right!
So, you heard it here first. I'm 880 Management. Keith Hott, some guy named John, TNF Championship, Saturday.
Hold on to your ass. That is going to be one hell of a matchup.
And we also got a TNF Championship scramble for the #1 contender.
Some guy named John against Bearcat named Keith.
Cute.
Our next bout is our feature bout of the evening, and it is scheduled for one fall.
Lonnie's still in there. I've definitely been gone a while. Keith is a pirate? No, Keith I would love to say Keith is a pirate. Keith was half blinded by kombucha.
Kombucha injury. That stuff's mostly vinegar. Can't get that stuff
Introducing
dry.
first, fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania by way of Altoona, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 219 pounds. This is untouchable Chris LeRusso.
And we've seen this mastermind back in the ring in great shape. Chris LeRusso has been fighting.
Good.
Right? He's been fighting the next generation here at 880 Wrestling. And I think somebody's stepping up to his plate again in the best shape that he's been in quite some time.
Good. He said he was 40? I don't believe it.
Something like that.
Looking 30.
One of the best
29.
super kicks ever is Chris LeRusso.
Could second that.
That's why we're back here, I suppose.
Hey.
You know why? Because we're creeps.
We're both of us.
And you know who else is? Rip.
Rip.
Chris LeRusso, of course, is asking for a lighter because he's never had a cigarette or weed in his life.
Looks like it.
He's a cigar guy, actually.
Makes sense.
Don't want to dog him too hard.
His opponent, representing the Creeps, this is the incredible thing. This is Andey Ripley.
Of course, one half of Creeps, Irv, is training with Taka Michinoku. Andey Ripley has had a variety of tag team partners here, Keith Hott being one of them, but a singles match with Chris LeRusso. Sing along, folks.
I'm a weirdo.
Audience is too young, maybe.
A little too young. I see some elder millennials out there who know this.
Very tall guy in the back.
Oh, yeah. He's living for it. The Fireflies were out for that one.
Referee George Ross back in there. Chris LeRusso, Andey Ripley.
A little bit of signage.
Yeah, Irving is in Japan. I put down my screwdriver. I have
That looks good.
I got something else for sure.
It's like it looks like how they test your reflexes on your knee.
Yeah, it kind of does. I just grab anything that rings the bell. Embley says, let's go, Andey. Of course, yes. Embley did a graphic on social media.
Ooh, Snapmare. That was clean.
Chris LeRusso, Andey Ripley graphic was made by Embley as well.
Loved it. Great work, as always.
you go. Of course, Andey Ripley, former full queer tag team champion. Creeps will be out in Las Vegas for WrestleMania weekend.
Hey. Hopefully they're staying somewhere nice.
Well, the former heir apparent of Pittsburgh, I've never known him to be this casual. So I will hold my belief in that. Oh. There we go.
Looked like a headlock to me.
Keith Ott and Andey Ripley always say the hardest two heads in the 880 locker room.
Yep, absolutely.
Lonnie said, Andey been looking great since the injury. Glad to see it. Embley says, former, they lost the belts. Did I lie? I don't know. Maybe I lied. Correct me. That's fine. Oh! Bringing that arm in over.
Big takedown by the They Hulk.
If you can, Embley, just fact check me real quick. Ooh. Strength here. I don't know if, See, two tough competitors here. I mean, you don't get the name, the moniker They Hulk without being strong as hell. Chris LeRusso. I was about to say, I don't know that he knows that creeps bite and gnaw and tease.
And scratch and claw.
Oh,
right into the sign. Oh.
Big scoop and a world's strongest kablam by Andey Ripley. Oh! Squat. 2 and just a 2 count. Let's get it. We'll save the dinosaur for the main.
You got it.
Y'all don't know about the dinosaur.
Nope.
You will, though. One day. And this is what we've known Chris LeRusso to do. Back in the best stretches of his career, he knew how to take down his opponents one by one, which is why he was the heir apparent. Been in there with Aleo Dreams. Been in there with Dev Swayze. He's particularly not fond of Dior Castro, as we saw last week. But of course, Dior Castro defending the Hardcore Championship against Brandon St. James in our main event. Oh!
Big backbreaker. And it just kind of lingered there for a second.
Just a
maybe
2
doing
count
some
there.
Extra damage.
And of course, every Thursday here at 880 Wrestling, put on by Sidekick Media Services through IndyWrestling.us, you can come and train to be not only a pro wrestler, but under the tutelage of one Michael Soar, you can learn to be on our production team. 2, shoulders down. 2 and just a 2 count here.
Hell of a reversal there.
Sliding down the back here, backslide, shoulders down. Of course, Chris LeRusso is undefeated in gear. First match back was in street clothes, lost that, but since then undefeated.
He's shaken off the ring rust ever since.
School day roll up. There we go, the ground and pound manipulation that we know from Creeps.
Ooh, just getting out of the way of that one.
Yes, current full queer tag team champions Creeps. I know they defended those titles to a lot of different teams up and down on multiple coasts. Cover here. 2, just a 2 count there.
Just the amount of height.
The 880 emotional support intern says more biting in wrestling. Yeah, some do bite.
Yeah.
Some do
People bite.
Of course, that paper in the corner representing
Irv West.
Yeah, Irv West. Oh, LeRusso trying to climb up to the ropes. I mean,
not afraid. Fearless.
I mean, that's the first time he's been up there, I think, in some time. Taking too much time, TRK.
Too much time. You got to take advantage immediately.
Was that a coyote noise? 2, just a 2 count. I believe it was a coyote noise over here.
It's coyote mating season. You're going to hear all types of sounds.
Interesting. Coyote mating season at 880 Wrestling. The first of its kind. The first of its kind. Oh, nothing in the bull, missing the elbow. Oh, forearm shot.
Oh,
Eesh.
Down again.
Pretty crafty for a gremlin.
Uh-huh. The creeps, of course, learn a couple unorthodox things.
1, 2, just a 2 count.
That was close.
Keeping this competitive here is Andey Ripley. Oh, well.
Well.
I don't know if you noticed this, TRK, but Andey Ripley seems to be absorbing these like a sponge.
Oh, yeah. Standing their ground. Yeah. Yeah, says the Dayhawk. Bring it on.
Oh, pump handle.
Oh.
Get the cover here.
Tongue out.
2 and 3. 2.
Oh.
Just a 2 count there. Very close.
A little bit of flash coming from the Dayhawk with the tongue out. Love to see it. Oh.
Oh, somebody was yelling, keep on him. I thought somebody yelled to Andey, keep balling.
Keep balling.
But that too, keep balling.
Yeah, ball till you fall.
Oh, around, shoulders down, sunset flip. 2 and oh. Just a 2. Oh, there's those educated feet I said. Super kick galore. I'm going to ring it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, untouchable Chris LeRusso.
Chris LeRusso keeping the streak going.
What a match that was. Andey Ripley branching out into singles action. Chris LeRusso still undefeated in wrestling gear. It's a great night here. Great match.
Great match.
For those just joining us, Brandon St. James, Dior, Castro for the Hardcore Championship in the main event this evening. We've also seen Jamie Jamison suspended. Jamie Jamison suspended. Gory makes their surprise debut on 880 Wrestling, spits something in the face of Gianni. In 2 days, Gory Gianni 880 Championship.
That could have been blood. It could have been venom. I don't know. It could have been water out of the toilet in the back.
We suspended Jamie Jamison for Bless.
Man, what a night it has been tonight. This is wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. What a show.
Yeah, right?
And behind such a great show is a fantastic and great production team behind their fearless leader, Sorg. Ladies and gentlemen, a thank you to Sidekick Media Services. Brings us to IndyWrestling.us, brings us to Twitch, brings us to Instagram and everything else just like that. Also, a thank you to Blair Selleth over there on sound, kicking some ass and taking some names. Our hardest working men of the evening are 2 officials. There can only be one Bubby, and it's George Ross, alongside Scotty Davidson.
Lefty.
And your commentary team for this evening, my favorite tag team,
I might
should
show
be yours, alongside TRK all day. That's what they say. That's Tyler Ray Kendrick.
Happy
We're showing Nip.
Happy spring.
My favorite, my mother's favorite, Toddy.
I need a mother. Not like in a kink way. I need a mom. I need parents.
Oh, Mrs. Flash, a phone call. Toddy Tondera.
Hi, folks. I need parents. Someone raised me. I'm almost 40.
Looking good.
Yeah, right? I'm wearing a red hoodie.
You are.
To our main event. Our final story. Before that, I introduce to you, representing the Black Hand Society, former 880 champion, the Eraser, Remy LeVay, and the storyteller, Marcus Mann.
Well, a lot of stories to tell for the Black Hand Society. A lot of dissension in recent months the former champion, the eraser Remy LeVay out here with the storyteller Marcus Mann.
A lot of things have been going on in the deep down in the depths of the Black Hand Society.
Things haven't been going the greatest. It's good to see, but there is dissension. And Marcus Mann was all about legacy, but what the Black Hand Society has turned into is, well, less than that.
No one's even holding any gold.
Not anymore.
There has been a lot of drama between the Black Hand Society. And I understand that part of that has been my fault. We have not been communicating between all of us. Things have gotten out of hand. So what I'd like to do, what Remy LeVay would like to do, is settle a long-standing issue that we've had. At this time, I would like to welcome out to the ring Edric Everhart.
Oh my goodness. Is he here? Oh. I'm hearing cumbersome.
Edric Everhart, of course, part of the Black Hand Society with the dissension. We don't know what has been going on in the mind of Edric Everhart, but still wearing the Black Hand Society tank top here. Now Marcus Mann was like, folks, we're getting the band back together. We're taking over Pittsburgh wrestling again. And for a short time, TRK, they certainly did. It was a short time.
Short time.
Edric Everhart returning to 880. I don't know what Marcus Mann has in mind.
Please cut that. It's fine. Look, hey, Edric.
He's having a good time with cumbersome.
You and I have known each other for a very, very long time. We have been friends for over a decade. I give you my word, this is just us talking, okay? Remy has assured me no one else from the Black Hand Society is here. This is just us having a conversation because this has gone on too long. What happened to Ty Cross, that I take responsibility for, and I'm sorry. What happened to Matt Connard, that'll be handled at a different time with Tyler Voss. You and Remy have known each other for 10 years. You and I have known each other for 10 years. What can we do to squash this? What can we do to bring the Black Hand Society back together and do what we did so well, which is be the champions that we were supposed to be here?
Edric Everhart looking jacked as hell.
Yeah, dude.
Edric, what do I got to do? What do I got to do to fix this?
880 faithful saying, hug it out. I don't know. I think we're past that.
Oh, hey, whoa! Whoa, wait a second here. It's Nick's Wilde.
Oh, what?
Marcus, did you do this? Did you set this up?
Oh, what?
Did Marcus set this up?
I'm jumping.
There's been dissension that's boiling over the black cauldron of BHS. Remy LeVay, Nick Wilde attacking Edric Everhart like they did Ty Cross. I don't know. Marcus, did you do this? Marcus seems beside himself.
Edric, you want a piece of me? You want a piece with me, Edric?
Oh, come on.
Last November, you couldn't get the fucking job done. And I'm tired of playing around. Mark, man, I had to take matters into my own hands.
Oh, come on.
You want a piece of me, Edric? I'll see your ass Saturday.
Who orchestrated this?
Whoa. Well, he's not going to make it till Saturday. Remy LeVay saying, Marcus, do it. Take him out. Nick Wilde said, you may have known him for this many years, but Marcus, you're the storyteller. Lead us. Come on, Marcus. He can't do it.
Or does someone know him as Mark?
This is disgusting. I'm sorry, folks.
If you're friends with people, you don't. You're friends with people. You just don't do that to someone like that.
Right now, water is thicker than blood for Marcus Mann. Slaps Edric Everhart. It didn't seem like Marcus Mann knew that was going to happen, but I mean, look. If the majority of the people that were under your tutelage raise up, they've taken control. Remy and Nick's Wilde lead the Black Hand Society. I don't care. I don't care what Marcus says.
Absolutely. Marcus Mann just getting bossed around by the Black Sheep. And Remy
We've never seen eye to eye, but when somebody's treated like that, I mean, he's not a pro wrestler, Tyler.
Right, exactly. He's going to be feeling that.
Well, be that as it may, here comes the main event.
Main event time.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a fantastic night here in the shop for Thursday Night Fights, for tonight's final story of the evening, it has adversity, treachery,
Sorry, bear with us.
Bearcat with us. That's the
Bearcat with us.
Bearcat with us. It's right there.
No, you're good. For the obvious reasons, we're going to change the canvas up for our main event of the evening.
Yeah, not for the faint of heart is this one. Give it up for the ring crew.
Thank you, George.
Ring crew making some noise here.
What's coming up next? Make sure the kids are in bed. Of course, we are changing the canvas for this main event because BSJ, Dior, Castro, what they're going to do to one another, we're not really sure,
We're not
TRK.
really sure.
But if you are joining us here live at the shop, thank you for bringing us such a great night.
And if you're my mom, she'd make me watch something like this. That's just because she's just a sick individual.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned out fine. You know, I ended up right here.
Yeah,
in the shop.
Yeah. This has been culminating over a long, long time. Originally, Dior Castro was able to feed Brandon St. James with a mere hip toss.
Also remember,
hey, Fridge is here. I didn't know Fridge was here. Chat Rats, how you feeling? Embly's still in the chat.
Some nice fan out here has picked up a Dev Swayze shirt.
I don't know how Keith Hott could
with one
Keith
eye.
Hott, yeah.
Good taste in wrestlers, son.
Keith Hott has one eye. No one's out here helping out. Well, folks.
As we are.
I think so. We're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We're ready, whatever.
We're ready for action.
For whatever the night
One more
may
round
come.
of applause for our hardworking 880 Wrestling Ring Crew.
Yay.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, take two. It's tonight's final story of the evening. It is one of adversity. It is one of treachery, deviance, courageousness, and satisfaction. And it is the final battle in the war between challenging Brandon St. James and defending 880 Hardcore champion Dior Castro. And it is scheduled for one fall.
He is not hardcore. Well, you know who is.
Here comes the wettest and wildest superstar in 880 wrestling history. Two-time 880 tag team champion. One-time hardcore champion. Has been in there with the likes of Casanova Valentine, Effie, Envy Young, and so much more. Tonight, the Steel City Killers look to stomp out Dior Castro once and for all.
This is a competition of passion, satisfaction, and all the other things Matt Flash said. all culminating in a hardcore contest for the championship. My nipples are hard. I don't know about you, what's going on with your body. My nipples are hard. My lips are lubricated. I'm ready to roll.
Eric, cameraman, always hitting the Danzig pose as well. The challenger, BSJ. One of the baddest sons of bitches we got.
I think if Brandon St. James was a superhero, his superpower would be he has unlimited blood.
Interesting.
Never runs out.
Of course, Brandon St. James had to go through Dior Castro's gauntlet and beat all who stepped up, all competitors of Brandon St. James, and Brandon St. James went through the whole gauntlet for this match. Dude's ready. And representing the Department of Jocks, here comes the Hardcore Champion.
I love technology. Anything you can just make your phone a sign.
Wow. Well,
a kid wrote that.
Well, Department of Jocks, they did go to college, so I'm sure that he saw that. But Dior Castro's been a thorn in our side since he's gotten to 880 Wrestling. The only man to be buried alive and come back. Was on commentary for his gauntlet last week, and he thought that Brandon St. James wouldn't be able to get through the entire gauntlet to meet him this week. Step one complete. We got the match. Now we need the gold back.
Rule number one.
In the 880 chambers.
Absolutely. Rule number one, never underestimate.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening for Thursday Night Fights, and it will be contested for the 880 Hardcore Championship. Introducing first the challenger, representing the Steel City Killers and the fourth line, serving a penalty 420 minutes, donning the number 666, the mark of the beast. This is the T.T. Allen of professional wrestling. This is Satan's favorite saint, damn it. This is your challenger, Brandon St. James.
Satan's favorite saint riding a high lately. Could he come home with the gold tonight?
Opponent, the champion. Fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds. He is the reigning, defending 880 Hardcore Champion. He is the picture-perfect athlete, the troublemaker, Dior Castro!
What do you think, TRK? What are your vibes?
The injured referee in charge is George Ross.
I'm just really impressed Dior Castro has his wife beater on the right way in this competition. This crowd couldn't be any hotter. The Hardcore Championship, it doesn't get any harder than this. At the shop where you could easily snag your elbow on a nail, a piece of wood, a chair. You just never know what's going to happen.
It's literally an abandoned skate shop. I don't know what else to say. Look at that street fight style. This has been in the guts of BSJ, especially after that gauntlet, and that gauntlet only served to mark his body up more.
Oh, here we go.
Where are we going here? I know when we were at Dottie Block, we had a lot of Donnie Brooks at Dottie Block.
A lot of real estate. Here we go.
Oh! From the back of the shop to your living room, big trash can on the back of Dior.
Big trash can.
Oh, TR's here.
TR.
Get out of the way.
TR.
That's, of course, our city in the background there. That's the U.S. Steel Tower.
Oh, here we go. He's taking a deck with him. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Is that a deck?
The Psycho Skateboarder. Oh, my goodness. Dior tries to block it and got clobbered in the face.
Here we are.
Right outside the shop.
We outside, baby.
At 880 Wrestling, we like to get it up close and personal to you. If you've seen anything we've done on Dottie Block, well, we're continuing here at the shop.
I hope my car's safe out there. Violence.
My car doesn't lock, low key. It's also 2008. Uh-oh. A traffic cone here. In Pittsburgh, we're all about that road construction. To consider the trail of bodies that BSJ has left behind him and the ridiculous ways that he's beat people up.
No, not the pull. Oh, right on the signage.
Yeah, those are flyers there.
A lot of money on those.
Hardcore. Oh!
That's CL.
Oh my goodness, CL. CL is taken out. Make sure that CL is okay.
Can someone Lefty, can you make sure CL's okay?
Jeez. Oh, with CL's crutch. CL Graves, of course.
With it again.
CL Graves, of course, our lead cameraman down with a broken foot right now.
Didn't sign for this.
Brandon, do this for CL, baby. Do this for CL. He's CL. Oh, into the post.
Back inside here.
If there's something that pisses me off, it's messing with production and messing with CL. I hope BSJ kills him.
That's right.
Embley in the chat, Lonnie in the chat, our 880 intern, emotional support, Twink. We're going to the streets, 666, baby.
The EST, emotional support, Twink. EST, baby.
The EST of 880. Or if you're not from here, 880.
880.
Thanks, Gory. What is Brandon St. James?
The way his mind works.
Right.
He wakes up in the morning just thinking of bloody violence. Putting it on full display here tonight.
He has several creative ways to punish one's body. That's why he is Satan's favorite saint.
Just a little bit of an update. CL is up and walking.
CL was up and walking. Ooh. Oh, you want to talk about hanging some flyers?
Has anyone seen my stapler? Here it is.
Oh. I think so, buddy. I think so, like buddy. It.
A little bit of a tease from the challenger. A little bit
else?
Of a tease.
Is he looking?
Oh!
Of course, representing the fourth line is this goon. He's got a hockey skate. Oh!
Oh my God!
Little snow job in the start of spring for Dior.
Are those his, or did he cut those down from a telephone wire? Ah! Ah!
Shout out Total Fucking Chaos. You picked the right one. You picked BSJ. He is our boy.
Dior Castro at the moment just hiding underneath George.
Oh, has Dior by the hair, and this is the position that we've been waiting for Dior to be in. But Dior is usually back by the jumps.
Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness! Kick some ice.
The all-time goal-scoring leader of 880 Wrestling, Brandon St. James, offers a slice for the hardcore champion's problems.
Oh.
You want to be the hardcore king? Look at kids don't even see where he is.
Okay. The lights are on, but nobody's home with Dior Castro at the moment.
Well, he's been led around by Jamie Jamison, the Department of Jocks. We never see Dior Castro by himself one-on-one.
Right.
BSJ's been waiting for his chance, and this is it.
BSJ's been no stranger to these matchups, hardened like the hardest callus.
Just a 2 count there. He was born and bred and made for this.
Screaming is Dior Castro.
Of course, Dior Castro is no slouch. He's had victories over Keith Hott for that hardcore championship. Of course, we've seen what he's done to Gianni Michael Marico. He's more of a bar fighter. He's more of like an Oakland bar fighter. Up on the second row. Whoa!
Whoa!
Big Jim Fridge and Dev Swayze are out here.
Oh!
And this is the garbage we've been talking about. Photo Eric, get out of the way, dude.
Oh my God!
Nothing in the pool for the wettest and wildest.
Oh my goodness.
Crumpled up like a sardine can. And of course, Brandon St. James, he went through a whole hardcore gauntlet last week, went to Fest Wrestling and so much more. His body can't take no much more. Oh, suplex. Stalling suplex there. All the blood rushing to Brandon's head. Look at that on the Sidekick Media Services replay. Look at that chair.
Oh my God, just crumbled up. Still a bitch.
Of course, our first episode here at the shop at 880 Wrestling when we came to Pittsburgh, we got our chairs stolen, and since then, we've never gotten chairs again.
Nope.
We've been standing.
We're still standing. We're still strong.
Just on top of them in the dominant position. But that's the thing, TRK. Brandon had this one in the bag. The jocks come out here, and look.
Yep.
Look who's standing tall.
Yep. Dior Castro trying to let the 880 faithful know that he is indeed hardcore.
Well, I mean,
Brandon St. James now busted open.
He's earned something to put Brandon in this position, I'll tell you that.
Yep.
He may have not earned our respect, but he is a tough guy, dude. The blood of BSJ leaking all over Dior's arm. This is getting ridiculous here. TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say.
Tyler Ray Kendrick here with Toddy Tondera, the main event of Thursday Night Fights. Brandon St. James.
Never.
Brandon St. James versus Dior Castro is turning into a bloodbath.
Of an epic proportion. That's one of those old school steel chairs.
Look at Brandon's face. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
Those steel chairs they used to make in the 80s, it was made out of like something that you put on the side of a warship. Oh my goodness. All of the weight of Brandon St. James crashing down on that steel chair.
Here's the cover here. 1, 2, and oh!
A little bit of a replay here. Watch him fight off, but then still goes down.
This crowd tonight's bloodthirsty, TRK.
Yeah. Is it a full moon? What's going on?
Garage doors open. Different energy when that thing gets open.
Keyboard.
Oh, wow.
Control, Alt, Delete.
Oh! We get Dior Castro hitting BSJ with a keyboard before we get GTA 6.
That's a keystroke for you. That's one hell of a keystroke.
2, well, you can't pin Satan's favorite saint like that.
Nope.
He's used to working from underneath. You better keep him down, Dior.
Replay there, just his head just cocking back from that keyboard.
Pagan Brandon on. Oh!
Going for a big punch.
Up on the back. Look out below!
Oh!
Shades of Louis Spicoli.
Holy Spicoli.
Look at that face. Look at the forehead of BSJ.
BSJ just...
Oh. What's he doing here?
Pink chair.
We've seen last week Brandon St. James set up Zeke Mercer. A couple weeks ago, Brandon St. James setting up Zeke Mercer for the 669 on chairs. We haven't seen Zeke Mercer since that day.
We have not. Normally I wish someone well, but Zeke Mercer's case, not so much.
It's the thing with Dior Castro. You want to wish him well. He has a bright future. He's done a lot, but he's also done a lot to 880 Wrestling.
You're absolutely right. We forgive, but we don't forget.
And neither does Brandon St. James, who has a sick smile that's wiped over his face with those chairs. What does he have in mind here, TRK?
Something dastardly, and I want to see it.
Oh.
Oh, right into that cut.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh! He's trying to break him in half.
I'm lightheaded.
I almost passed out just now. As we see here on the replay, sort of a choke slam right on the ribs.
Bit of a uranagi on the back of the chairs. Just a 2 count here. What a show. What a night it's been. Den of Desire over Death Watch. We found out that some guy named John and Keith Hott are fighting on Saturday. Edric Everhart, Remy LeVay, Saturday. We have a new challenger for GME's 880 championship in Gory. And now our main event, Dior Castro defending the Hardcore Championship against BSJ. Roll through.
Coming up empty. Oh! Just getting sexy. Just getting sexy with that kendo stick.
Breaking off a piece on Dior. Russian leg sweep. This man has had probably 20 matches in the past 2-3 weeks.
Yep. Hell of an Iron Man.
Cuss Cutter calling out for it. Fresh Cutter.
Oh! Nails it.
Dinosaur.
Look at his eyes. Dinosaur.
Setting those chairs back up again. Oh, God.
Oh, doors. Is that the door from the bathroom? Did we get a new door for the bathroom?
We got a new door for the bathroom, but I guess that new door has made its way by the ringside again.
Oh, great.
Yeah. We're going to have to put that one on the expense report, too. Door to the bathroom, number 3. BSJ setting that door up. Oh, God. Look who it is.
Oh, what the hell?
Look who it is. Dev over the top, and here comes Big Jim Fridge. I don't know that BSJ sees him.
He definitely doesn't.
Come on now.
Oh, big kick.
From the back of the cafeteria into your homes, Big Jim Fridge.
Just throwing wild, crazy blows.
Wait a second here.
Wait a second.
I don't think Fridge doesn't
Oh!
realize. But the leader of the LFG Mafia, Casey Ward, 1/2 of the 4th line is here.
He's here to raise some HE double hockey sticks, baby.
Casey, get the DOJ out of here. This leaves Dior and Brandon by themselves. He's got him down a sniper scope, TRK.
Oh, yeah. His sights are set, ready to unload.
Oh. Knockout punch here. 2 and 2.
The fight is still going on. How many matches and how many days for Brandon St. James did you say?
You got to think at least 20. I'm not sure the number. I mean, the thing about Brandon St. James and what he brings to the table.
He doesn't break.
He doesn't even need a ring to fight you, so
Nope.
who even knows how many matches he's had.
That's right.
Oh, discus out of the way.
Oh!
Blue Thunder Bomb.
Hey.
Oh, stretching back after that Blue Thunder Bomb. Wait a second. Big D's back up. Dev is back in here. Oh, my God. The bluest Nikes since Mark Mann. Oh, Big Dev has a chair.
He's dizzy.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh, brain buster. Down goes Dev. BSJ's
taking on, it's like a 4-on-1.
It's impossible for Dior to have a one-on-one match, as it turns out.
It really is.
All for the 880 Hardcore Championship. Could BSJ become the first 2-time Hardcore Champion, or will the bloody Dior Castro retain here in the main event?
Can't wait to see.
Oh! A little low. A little low, if I have to say so myself.
Right in the crusty punks. Right in the PBRs.
Hip toss. And this is what has defeated Brandon St. James.
So many people.
1, 2, and 3. No! 2 count. Just a 2 count.
And we see all that fresh blood on the wife beater of Dior Castro coming from Brandon St. James.
Well, we know what the shop thinks of Dior.
He ain't shit.
Now that hip toss has won Dior not only the championship but many matches. But
many.
BSJ is not quitting. Wait a second here.
Chris LeRusso.
Well, we know Dior and Chris LeRusso don't really see eye to eye.
Oh! That's what he meant.
Chris LeRusso says never take your eye off your opponent. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Chairs exploding all over the place. Saint's favorite Saint has the hardcore champion down. Oh, I don't think that's enough, TRK.
No, he's going back for more just to solidify it. Dior Castro saying, please, this is all I have.
Hip toss! New champ!
New champion!
New champ! New champ! New champ!
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your
new
winner.
Champion!
And new 880 Hardcore Champion! Satan's favorite Saint, damn it! Brandon St. James!
As the streamers come down from the rafters at the shop, Brandon St. James, 880 Wrestling's first ever 2-time hardcore champion.
We love to see it. Classic Brandon St. James fashion.
What a night it's been, and we will see you folks in 2 days, 48 hours from today. Nick's Wilde's Painted Black, Jamie and Gory, Den of Desire defending their tag team championships, Keith Hott and some guy named John, and of course, Nick's Wilde and Mateo Valentine.
Hell of a night here at the shop from top to bottom. Finishing it off with a little blood and destruction from none other than our new hardcore champion, Brandon St. James.
Look at the ring looks like the wreck of the Hesperus.
Love to see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again presenting the new 880 Hardcore Champion, Brandon St. James!
What a party it's been. CL hanging in there.
For social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.